and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be changing up Mollie's look to mark the start of Generation 3. Check out the link in the description for the full rules for the Whimsy Legacy Expanded Challenge, but today I'm going to be going over the rules for Generation 3. Before we get started, I do want to note that I'm taking heavy inspiration from Lorelai from Gilmore Girls for her outfits today, so see if you can spot some of them as we go along. Gen 3 is titled An Unexpected Arrival. Unplanned, but certainly not unwanted. Sometimes life brings you a little bundle of joy in the shape of an accident. As soon as you're of age, after whirlwind teenage years of partying, skipping classes and turning in homework late, you become a mixologist at the local bar. You're a clumsy sim who fears the sound of commitment but loves to have a good time. You enjoy dating new and exciting sims, but you never ever commit to anything too serious. You love your job and you love that you don't have to show up for anyone. Period. If you don't have to show up for anyone, then you can't disappoint them, right? One morning, after a rough night of partying and a whole lot of bubble blowing and juice, you wake up feeling off. There's something that just isn't right, and you just can't shake it. You're tired, you're feeling ill, and food sounds absolutely revolting. It can't be, but it is. One pregnancy test later, and sure enough, the lines clearly fade into view. You're about to be a parent. After the initial wave of fear, you regain your senses, heart filling with warmth at the idea of no longer being alone. While having children was hardly the first thing on your mind, you can't say you totally ruled out having a few later in life. Turns out later is right now. But who is the parent? All at once you recall the night before and realise that there are 3 different possibilities. The catch is, you won't know the answer for sure until the baby is here. Is that too late? Will you confront your partner when you find out, jump in with them and co-parent, lie and tell a different partner the child is theirs, or will you go it alone? So the aspiration is serial romantic. The traits are clumsy, party animal and non-committal, and I've also added the outgoing trait and the open-minded trait. So we achieved the full richer ending, which means that Mollie starts with a compassionate and incredibly friendly bonus traits, which she should already have automatically because she is going to age up with all her character values fully raised up. Now let's go through the events for this generation. The first one is Gimme 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 a Man After Midnight. Have your sim romance at least 3 different sims at once, enough to be able to woohoo or try for a baby with each. Be careful of jealousy, no getting married or entering into any kind of committed relationships. The next one is Voulez-vous. During the first half of your young adulthood, complete the try for baby interaction with 3 different sims in one night. Do not test for pregnancy at all. Wait until the next couple of days and see if your sim experiences any symptoms of pregnancy. If not, do it all over again. And finally, when all is said and done, choose whether to parent the child alone, confront the correct partner, or approach a different partner to claim that the child was theirs. In the event that you choose to confront or approach a partner, regardless of whether they are the correct one, start an argument with them and then play out the scenario from there. And finally, let's go through the goals for this generation. Upon succession, move into a dingy apartment or rental in San Myshuno or Tomarang. You may not use free real estate. Always have a bright or fun hair colour, change it up frequently, that's why I've changed Mollie's hair to blue. Have a hobby, making juice or nectar. The first event, romance at least 3 sims at once. Do not get married or enter a committed relationship before having a baby. Event number 2, complete the try for baby interaction with 3 different sims all on the same night. Do not test for pregnancy. If signs of pregnancy never show, try again. We can use Lumperdoo's relationship and pregnancy overhaul to use paternity testing features for extra drama and name the child after an alcoholic beverage. And the last event, choose whether to parent the child alone, confront the correct partner or approach a different partner. Try not to look at the family tree until after you've confronted the possible co-parent. This makes it more fun. You can look after you start an argument with one of your partners if you choose to confront anyone. Start a fight with who you think is the co-parent or who you have chosen to be the co-parent, then decide to make up or split based on the reactions. A child support payment of 500 simoleons per week may be added if you choose to parent the child alone. We have to obtain as many milestones as possible for the infant, live life normally from there with or without a partner, new or old. If co-parenting, the partner may move into the household even if not married, and you may have more children and or marry after the first unplanned child. We'll be mastering the dancing, mixology and juice fitting skills. We'll complete the serial romantic aspiration and complete the mixologist career. So, as I mentioned earlier, I feel like I want to kind of base Mollie's style and character off of Lorelai from Gilmore Girls. I feel like Mollie and her kid will have a similar relationship to Lorelai and Rory, just like super close and caring for one another. It took me a while to kind of find the direction for these looks, but I think I did a pretty good job in the end. I'll put up some pictures that I use for inspiration for the looks on screen now, so that you can see where I'm kind of getting my ideas from. Overall, I just wanted her to look a little bit more grown up from what she was looking in her teen looks. In the rules, it says that we're not to enter any committed relationships, but for the aspiration we have to have a total of 8 boyfriends or girlfriends. So I'm kind of taking this to mean in the more real world sense. Like, she can have boyfriends or girlfriends, but they won't really be that serious. It's more relaxed for her, even if maybe her partners don't necessarily know that. I've also made her polyamorous, so we will probably be dating several Sims at once at points, so hopefully we can avoid them getting jealous, although I guess that only adds to the drama. If you've been watching Gen 2, then you'll know we've already had a little bit of relationship drama, maybe kissing some people we shouldn't. So if this sounds interesting to you, definitely subscribe and stick around to experience this with us all. So here are the final looks. Some of these are super cute and hopefully you can spot some of Lorelai's style in there. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you'll join me as we play through Mollie's generation. There will definitely be some exciting storylines to come. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!